As February winds into March, the G League season hits its stride, and after a classic on Wednesday, we'll see what tonight's tilt offers. We're here in windy Chicago, and alongside Chris Rouse and our championship crew, I'm Sam Brief.
He's trying to eat the mic.
He said he's a 4-year-old Shih Tzu who loves wearing Hawaiian shirts. He has 13 of them.
Round 1 preview for the Brisbane Bandits and the Auckland Tuatara. Here with the skipper, Dave Nilsson, fresh off a plane from Japan. This is the Brisbane Chauffeur, brought to you by Skyfleet Hino.
Lutz leans into a ground ball, rolled to short. McKenzie against his body, throw gets by. Here comes more. Throw home late. Bandits win. Lutz walks it off with an assist. Brisbane have won 5 straight. Can Meeker stay perfect and give the Bandits the win? Cosma hits it high, center field towards Campbell. Soupy settles under it, and Brisbane wins game 1. High in the air and deep to center. Boyarski's back. All he can do is watch. Bon voyage! Bennett, high, deep drive, left center field. A towering fly. It's deep and gone. Bon voyage! 2-2. Pena scorches it to the left field corner. It's down and rolls past Tilson. Ball's on the track. Tilson scoops it up. Here comes Ward around third. Good relay home. Throw is way in time. Ward way out. Brandon Betson delivers, and the Cougars take down mighty New Mexico State. A 3. It's Ellis now. These antelopes are unconscious. This is Pargo, 4-3, and the tie. And fittingly, the Purple Aces end with an ace. Evansville on to the quarters. He's got a man, and that's Brian Jenkins down the sideline. Jenkins, 4-6. It's halftime here on NBC Sports Chicago. Watch out. There goes Scott. The captain. Alley. Oop. How about Vital slamming it home? Back at Impact Field, it's Sunday now, but soon enough it'll be Thursday and Thirsty Thursday. Come watch the Dogs, pay $2 for beer, and then watch fireworks. It's a good deal. Hey, it's time to play a new game. This one's brought to you by our friends at AAA. Inspired by Wordle, we have our own version, and it's called Doggle. Former general manager, building a World Series champion in the Kansas City Royals. Dayton Moore, welcome to the broadcast.
Great to be with you guys.
Wishing you a happy Friday with a very good public address announcer. The voice of the Bulls, of the Bears. And now it's Tim Sinclair. New into the broadcast booth, Chicago's own Curtis Granderson. Welcome, Curtis.
Thank you very much for having me.
Pretty cool for a guy like you who grew up as one of those little boys, and now you're an ambassador. What does that mean to you? Here's one of their mashers, Jake Bowie, with a big league cut, but swing and a miss. Carter Hope, 30-year-old, wants a third-round draft pick of Kansas City, who spent the last 3 seasons in the American Association. Bowie takes that low.
Big number for Carter Hope so far this season, especially in this situation here. He's got 7 holds. That means that he's come in 7 times and kept the lead intact, and he'll be looking to do that again here.
Off to a good start, 1-2. Bowie's 0 for 2, struck out swinging in the second against Lazar, then grounded into his shift in the 5th inning against Huff. 1-2, no one on. And Bowie goes down swinging. A Skyfleet Hino strikeout for Hope, his first.
Outstanding sequence there from Carter Hope. You saw him work in a breaking pitch there, ends with a little cut fastball. Just really commanding the zone here.
It's marvelous dotting of the edge from Hope. Carter with that ERA 1.21, dominant against Perth and most of the ABL this year. His first season down under. Hums upstairs for ball one on Simonite. Carter Hope, pretty much a student athlete here in Australia, not only pitching for the Bandits, but getting his degree from Oklahoma State University, online classes. Evens the count there, 1-1. Sports management, psychology. Spends his nights pitching, spends his days studying. Said the biggest challenge is coordinating meeting times for class projects. 16-hour time difference. Simonite pops this, pretty lazy to the right side. Who's under it? Bob Moore. Can't get to it. Off the end of his glove, and the tying run is at second base.
Well, that is a costly error from Bob Moore. I don't know what happened there. If he just lost it in the lights or the wind was moving it, but costly error. Will Simonite, though, hustling the entire way, finds himself on second base. So really excellent work by Will Simonite, reading that ball, knowing that he didn't give up and just hustled all the way to second. So standing there with the tying run.
Simonite's been an X factor in this one. He scored the second run of the day after getting to second on a wild pitch. As a catcher, he's caught 2 Bandits stealing. And now he represents the tying run with the top of the lineup. Tim Kennelly, the ABL's all-time leader in hits, RBI, runs scored. One swing away from a Perth lead. First pitch is a strike down the pipe. That's a good comeback for Carter.
Yeah, good work by Carter Hope. I mean, good work getting the pop fly as well, but sometimes as a pitcher, it's hard to get yourself back in there when you feel like there was a bit of a letdown with your defense. So good work by Carter Hope.
Staying in command. Big lead for Simonite. Kennelly smacks this. High fly ball deep to left. Trowbridge looks, and against the wall, he made the catch.
That was absolutely outstanding. Logan Trowbridge with arguably the play of the game and saved this Brisbane Bandits lead.
A replay you don't want to miss.
I'm actually not even sure how he managed to catch this.
Logan Trowbridge, only a couple starts in left this season. He went full hammer on that. So an error followed by a web gem. Woo! It's been a roller coaster.
And if the Brisbane Bandits manage to hold on to this game and win it, that play right there by Logan Trowbridge, that is the play of the game. That's the game that won the game for them. The play that won the game for them.
Connor Owings now with a runner at second. Down 0-1 on a fastball. So it's Owings now, and then a lot of eyes on the guy on deck, Junior Caminero, one of the top prospects and MLB future stars in all of the ABL. Hope with the 0-1, and Owings swings and misses. Carter against Connor, so far advantage Carter.
You can feel the energy here in Vidicon Stadium. Everybody is on the edge of their seat, waiting to see this pitch.
Carter Hope's been tough as nails this year with the 7 holds. Tying run is just behind him. Owings pops it. Pretty shallow to left. Trowbridge had to do a lot more last time. This one's an easy scoop. So an error and then the play of the year for Brisbane. Bandits holding on to a late lead in the ABL semis. As the entry goes to Q Mitchell, nearly a turnover, and the bell cow, Aaliyah Collins, gets the party started.
Half court set there for Stephen F. Austin. They were in the 2-3 zone. Aaliyah Collins recovering the loose ball, and the Cougars on the board first.
Chris told you, 13 wins in a row for the Lady Jacks. Get this, closest game in that win streak? How about a 12-point win over Lamar? That was their nail-biter. Lady Jacks are unbeaten in WAC play. First season, been pretty good. Nearly a turnover there, but here's Anaya Johnson, and they're running out of time. On the baseline, Mitchell traveled, and the Cougars off to a picture-perfect start.
Packing it in inside Chicago State defensively. The key to that turnover was Aaliyah Collins helping as Ayanna Johnson got the ball on the low block. And there you see our what to watch for. Stephen F. Austin, their first trip to the JCC, Sam.
All-time matchups tied. The last one was 6 days ago. The first one was in 2001 in Auburn, of all places, at a neutral Thanksgiving tournament. Cougars took down the Lady Jacks that day. Here's Anna Haklichka starting for the 8th time this year. Cougars on a 3-game losing streak, looking to snap it at home. Christina Britter, second-year Cougar. And the 3-ball, a little strong, but an offensive rebound. And the battle of the boards, really something to watch.
Yeah, Leah Collins with the board, but turns it over right there. That's also going to be something to watch, Sam. Those small mistakes, free throws and turnovers have hurt the Cougars all season long.
And here they pick up a turnover. So a few of them to get started, and coast to coast, the Croatian sensation, Anna Haklichka.
Anna Haklichka breaking out the Euro, Sam Brief, getting right to the basket. Nice finger roll off the glass for 2.
This is a hungry Cougar team. We're seeing it here, taking on the toast of the conference. And there's a block foul called on Haklichka. Zaya Nugent was storming in. And now we're courtside with tonight's player of the game, Marko Simonovic, who nearly had a triple-double, 23 points for the Bulls. Marko, welcome in.
Thank you, man.
A lot went right tonight. What did you feel your team was best in accomplishing? Tonight you saw a show. 6 Bulls in double figures, 3 scored 20 points, including Devon Dodson, Tyler Cook, and our player of the game, Simonovic. The dance crew crushed it tonight. So did the Bulls. 127 points for my partner, Mark Chernowski, and our championship crew. So long from Hoffman Estates.